45, feeling like a Mordecai. I ain't regular, feel like Jordan wearing 45. Traumatized, victimized, seen some of my die. Knock you off a base with a bat when them niggas slide. Shawty saw my wallet, now she think I answer. No, I can never trick. Let's with a kiss on my lips, like, oh, I am not I'm a man with a gift, and I'm doing my shit like.
Kenyatta Wright, Director of Football Business here at Cowboy Football, and I got one of our new Cowboys here.
I'm Jalen White. I'm from Little Rock, Arkansas. I played at Parkview. I'm a family of 6. I got both of my parents and 3 siblings. Yes, sir.
Yeah. And so, Trip, is that your nickname?
Yes, sir.
You can tell him your nickname. That's what I'm calling you. I'm calling you Trip. I ain't calling you Jalen.
Yeah.
But, man, so if I was to ask you the question, or they say, who is Trip White? Who is it?
Trip White? You talking about football-wise?
Yeah, anything.
Okay. Football-wise, you can. I'm gonna have people saying I'm a dog.
Yeah, they say you a dog?
Yes, sir.
I believe them.
Yes, sir.
I believe them.
I'm gonna stop it right there. I'm gonna let the field say. I'm gonna let y'all get y'all own opinions.
Yeah, you don't talk about it, you be
sir.
about it.
Yes, sir. That's all. I'm gonna lead it right there.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So you played quarterback in high school. And you didn't really come on the defensive side until you got to Ole Miss, right?
Yeah. So actually, I played both sides all 4 years of high school besides my senior year.
Mm-hmm.
I played safety and then quarterback.
Yeah.
But my senior year, I pulled both groins. I think it was my 3rd game of the season.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, literally the rest of the year, even when I got to Ole Miss, like, I was barely able to walk. Like, both groins was pulled. So,
yeah,
I just had to play quarterback, sit it out the year.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So during this, obviously this process of the portal and where we're at in college football now, it was pretty funny because we have all of our lists where we working through guys. You've been on our list for a long time. We recruited you in high school. Looked at you. Obviously, you wasn't giving us no time of the day back then because you was a 4-star. He's a 4-star, so he's gonna go to the SEC. Trip wouldn't even call us back. Just joking. I just messing with you. You're a good kid, and you're really professional in this whole thing. And obviously, we were full at the point we were wishing that we could take one, but with our roster limits, things like that, we couldn't come and get you. And then all of a sudden we lose a guy, and we scratching and crawling trying to get you back in the game and things like that. And, man, we're grateful to get you here. And also during your visit, we seen something from you that a lot of people kind of don't understand. You play with a couple different coordinators, couple different schemes, going from safety to both linebacker spots were totally different. And Coach Grantham, who's our defensive coordinator, was when we were doing our evaluation, was like, man, there's something, you know what I mean? Because you're too great of an athlete to, you know what I mean, not to be, playing a lot, you know what I'm saying, at Ole Miss.
Sir.
And so, but now we see it. We're ready for you.
I'm ready for the season.
Yeah.
I'm going to talk about, why I decided to come here. So, actually, believe me or not, out of high school, OSU was, one of my top schools.
Yeah.
Believe me or not, but, so. No, I'm saying.
Believe me or not.
I'm just saying, because I know how you think, right? So, around that time, I was making decisions based off, my pops, how he was at the time.
That's right.
Because he really hate long drives, and I was like, damn, Ole Miss a school that's kind of closer to home. Y'all a little bit farther. So I chose the closest school.
Correct.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
But I really didn't play that much over there. And I want to say around November, I had a dream that I hit the portal. Told my dad, about my dream or whatever. That I had a dream hitting the portal coming here, and so it happened. He told me, go where my heart desires. So I hit the portal, and next thing you know, a week later, Coach Kenyatta. So it had to be God's will, because I was thinking this was the school that I wanted to come to. I seen that we didn't do pretty well. I mean, we didn't do pretty well last year, and I'm here to change the program around. So.
Yeah.
That's where my mentality at.
Yeah, and man, I got obviously talked to your dad, mom, and your uncle on your visit and stuff like that. And one of the things that your dad talked about was like he's like Coach Gundy, and then like Oklahoma State's like I've never really been there just to hang out or anything like that, but he always knew that this program would take care of his son. And his son could thrive in this program. And so if you wanted to come here, like he was going to be all in for it. And he wanted to be able to be here to watch you.
Oh, yeah. I mean, like I said, y'all was my top school. It's just I know Ole Miss was a little closer to home. So, But now it's a business decision, and I know Coach Gundy, it's like a family here.
Yeah.
So it's like you can actually see everybody, like, he push it every day. It's like, if you walk past somebody and you don't know them, it's going to be a problem.
You better get to know them, huh?
You better get to know them for sure.
Every day.
Yes, sir, every day.
Yeah.
He pushed it so well. Like, it's a different – I'm not going to get into all that.
Yeah, go ahead,
But, he pushed, like, everybody got to be one. Everybody got to know each other, trust each other, work together, compete. So it's just like,
Yeah. And that's the thing that I was going to ask you, but you already basically explained the kind of the Cowboy culture and how Coach Gundy actually pushes the family side of us coming together, whether it's coaches, kids, or, people helping around, like we all won, like we all in this thing together no matter what. And whenever those games get tough next year, that's when it's going to really show up. Even though we got 30-something new guys, and you guys are just, you've been here 2 months, but it's feel like you've been here for 4 years already, right?
It feel like it, yes, sir. I don't like B. Rouse, B. McCoy, Malik, and like we everybody already like getting that little foundation set. Like we like this year is gonna be a turnaround season. I can tell you that.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be.
Yes,
so
sir.
is there anything out there that we won't read in your bio or something that who Trip White is?
Okay, so I say I like going to the gun range. I always wanted to go hunting, but I never had a chance.
You hunting. We'll get that hunting.
You gotta
stuff.
take me hunting.
You.
I love
you, Mordecai. All you boys talk about going hunting. I'm gonna take y'all hunting.
Like that been on my bucket list since I was a kid. Like I want to go hunting. I like R&B, like 2000s, 80s, something like that. I like R&B music. I listen to a little rap.
Yeah.
I like you can say I like dancing a little bit, but like I wasn't sure for real. But so my first time going out down here was like last week. Me and B. Rouse, and so we walked in. We see it's a dance floor. I think it's the place called Outlaws. You know what that is? So we walked in there with a big little dance floor or whatever. And I'm like, oh, they dancing here, okay. So we like just sitting around looking at how they dancing. Next thing you know, you see us dancing. Like, I like dancing. I like line dancing. I just
man, you gonna go to Tumbleweed?
I like line dancing. I don't know what that is, but if it's a line dancing, there you gonna see me in there.
That's funny.
I love line dancing. Actually, yes, sir.
That's awesome, man. So before we let you go, man, how do you want the Cowboy fans to remember Trip White when it's all said and done?
I want to like leave a legacy here, not just like on the field, but like off the field. Like I want people to say like I'm a good person, but football wise, I want everybody to, like, y'all gonna see. I'm gonna let the fans talk, but y'all gonna see I'm a nasty person. I want everybody to just say like he's mean, he love hitting people, he getting to the ball, But yes, sir.
Yeah.
I just want the Cowboy Nation to remember my name.
That's awesome, man.
Yes, sir.
Well, they will, because I'm going to let them know. It's Trip White, and I'm excited to have you here. And obviously, when we were going through the portal, man, like we were glad to get you. You know what I mean? And this time around, you never came off of our board, and we always knew that if there was an opportunity, we didn't have to go watch the film again. We could just call you up and say, we want you to be a Cowboy. And now you're a Cowboy, and we're glad.
Oh, yeah, that part hit me too. Like when y'all was recruiting me. When you told me that I never got off the board or whatever, and y'all been watching the portal every year, that hit home. Cause like I said, I actually was planning on coming here, and it just so happened you called a week later after I hit the portal. So blessings. Yes,
So
sir.
all those people that think we can't get 4 stars, we can, because there's one right there, man.
Yes, sir.
I'll let you get out of here.
I am not a. I'm a man with a gift, and I'm doing my shit like.